Hello everyone, my name is Zach.
My name is Jesse.
My name is Connor.
My name is Brian.
And we are the Boys of Ventura. This is our 4th episode of the time. If you guys haven't already, I would recommend you guys watch our first 3 episodes. Just go on our channel and look at our new playlist. Start here, and it'll keep you on track. For tonight's topic, we are going to be talking about a nostalgic series that we've played throughout our teen years and now as adults, Call of Duty.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Nostalgic for smart people.
Yes, sir. Exactly said, con man. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Call of Duty. You know, what game is our favorite? You know, we're gonna go through all of it, and hopefully you guys find it satisfying. So yeah. Well, before I start that, I would like to ask, how are you guys doing?
Oh, you're talking about for us? Oh, shit.
Yeah, stupid.
I thought you were talking about like for the audience, bro. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, the audience is gonna somehow respond to the fucking video. Okay.
Unless it was live.
No, we're gonna be good.
Yeah, live would be different. Live would be different.
It'd be
The
like,
live
hey,
chicken.
whoever's watching, I hope you guys are doing good, you know, that type of shit. But yeah, no, I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good.
Anything new with y'all?
No, I just freaking work
went
as
to
usual, you know.
Working, and then went to Disneyland on Monday. And went on a couple cool rides.
Fun.
You going to Space Mountain?
Yeah. Space Mountain? Nah.
I don't know, that's the
I
fucking
went on
best.
both of the Star Wars rides. The
Ooh, that's dope.
Caribbean ride.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah.
You must have to go on that one, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I really like the visuals, and especially in that one, you know.
Yeah, dude. If you go to Disneyland, that's like the number one thing you gotta go to. That fucking ride.
Oh yeah, like a lot of people, every time you go to Disneyland, you're gonna want to go to the Caribbean.
Yeah, also that ride that's like a mix of like, it's from that one movie about Halloween and Christmas. I like that one too.
Well, I don't know if you guys knew about this one, but every time I would go to Disneyland, I'd always go on the fucking Buzz Lightyear one, where you are given like a gun.
No.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Like the original one?
Which one you're talking about? Yes.
That is a very iconic one I've always gone on. And
Nostalgic.
yeah. It was so fucking
Every time you
fun.
go there, you must have to go on that. Top rides you have to go there is fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, the Buzz Lightyear ride, and freaking, I think Star Tours is always another. It's been there for a while. Star Tours, and then I like the.
Now that I
I'll say,
mention it,
Sorry, go
probably should have waited to do the vacation video till after I went to Disneyland.
Well, it's all good, man. Just say what's on your mind, you know, man? Because we got like a whole episode.
yeah, dude, freaking, we're just talking about how our week went and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. And my week was like, you know, just freaking just working, you know. I mean, I'm just working just here, you know. No, I'm still in Japan. Nothing changed, you know.
Is it kind of slow right there?
No, dude. It's actually my work is
Sounds
kind of
like
fast paced.
Yeah. Well, like in
kinda like
terms of
fast
like,
paced.
but in terms of like the demand for like all the flights.
No, it's not physically like that. Nah, it's just like man, like you gotta freaking what the pilots do. They reserve airspace when they want to train and take out the jets to go fly and to train on their whatever they want to need to get trained on, and whatever, you know. You know the movie. You guys know Top Gun, right?
Oh, of course.
I've
Yeah.
seen
Alright.
both ones.
So you know, like the scenes they have when they're just flying and like one's pretending to be the enemy and shit.
Yeah.
You know, like they're like training. It's basically we set up the schedule for them to do that, basically. And we I mean I'm with like freaking pilots every day. You know, like every day at work. So it's pretty cool. But I mean it's just either like setting schedules, logging their hours. It's like it's an office job, but it's like kind of like. It's fast paced because it's really important. Because one fuck up, it kind of like fuck everything up and freaking in the system and shit. So.
You gotta answer a lot of phone calls too, huh?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I'm like right next to a phone, so whenever
There you
like
go,
someone
that's
can't
kinda
get to it, I
badass.
gotta get to it. Yeah.
Well, when the pilots are like flying their planes and all, you probably get like the front row seat to all that, huh?
Yeah, no, I actually see them take off.
Yeah?
I see the freaking jets take off and everything.
Not a lot of people get to see that, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them bitches are loud as fuck, though.
Oh, I bet,
Probably
bro.
good vibrations too.
Fucking like 1 inch away from one of their fucking engines, your eardrums would be flying out, you know?
For real, dude. Literally, and what we'll also do is like we conduct like our like physical training test type of deal. So I mean, one of like because we have to run like 3 miles. So like on that road that's like half a mile, and then you run half a mile back, right? You can see the freaking you can also see the freaking runway where all the jets take off and out in the distance. You're fucking far as fuck from it, but them bitches are so fucking loud, dude. Like I'm not even close to them. You're just I'll say it shit's like probably like a mile away. The freaking I can see the jet. It's like a mile away. You can see it take off, and then fucking the bitches is still loud. You know.
Yeah, the engines are fucking loud as fuck, bro.
Say goodbye to
You know,
friends.
especially in California, when you see like aircrafts in the air, like especially in Oxnard, you can fucking hear them, even though they're like way up in the fucking sky, like past the clouds and shit. Like they're fucking ridiculously loud.
Yeah, that's a jet engine for you.
Oh yeah, man. Like it's fucking out there.
But yeah.
Yeah, man, that's fucking sick, you know? You get to fucking sit front row seat pretty much, fucking living the life. You know, get to see aircrafts take off when they need to. No, that's really cool. I'm really happy for you, man. Congrats.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Brian, how was your week, bro?
Same as usual. You know,
Right.
going to the gym, going to school, chat a few people.
And what are you taking at school, my man?
Computer skills and personal social skills.
Well, hey, that's a start to anywhere.
Right.
Like, when you say computer skills, do you mean, like, learning how to code and all? Or what do you mean
No,
exactly?
just the basic, you know, like
Like learn-
points.
Like learning how to type?
Yeah,
Oh, basically how to use the computer and what are the good principles of it, I guess.
Well, hey, that's a start to anywhere. I mean, it starts from that, then you learn how to fucking code your own shit. You learn how to hack people's monitors. Like, computers are very, very powerful, even though, like, it doesn't seem like it. You just have to, like, put your work into it, know your knowledge, and one of these days you'll get there, you know?
yeah. But last Thursday, we went for a scavenger hunt.
What do you mean?
Like, and what?
Like going around the campus, you know, getting contacts from each staff member. Write them down.
Oh, okay. The usual things you'll do. Nice. And when you're like new to the school and shit, you know, do a little scavenger hunt.
Yeah, even though
Get
some
to,
of the
get to and
students,
basically, you
yeah,
get to familiarize around the place. That's nice.
yeah. Apparently, I'm like one of you who's new to the class. The rest of them are,
Veterans?
well, no, already returning students.
So, veterans.
Thanks. Basically, yeah, veterans. Well, that's tight. That's cool, bro.
Yeah, man.
No, not that. Just rejoining the class again.
Well, yeah, veterans.
No, I know, but veterans, yeah, who has experience. That's basically what it is.
They
That's what-
veterans is like when you say veterans, it's like saying like you know they've been there a lot longer than you have. So like they could be there like a month or two before you, and they've known a lot more than you. So
Yeah.
that's what I mean by veterans. Would you agree when I say that though?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No worries.
I heard Ryan. Also, I
Story
heard you
is-
were like, oh, go ahead.
Funny story is that our teacher almost got hit by a car.
Damn. What?
Yep.
How the fuck?
Yeah, they try to like look up the
How's that
security
funny?
camera.
Is he blind?
Now that he
Did someone tell him to cross the crosswalk without knowing that it's still a stoplight?
No, it was at a parking lot.
Someone was late for class, huh?
Yeah, hard to believe.
Damn, that's fucking crazy, guys. Well, anyways.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class! Do you believe in a flying spaghetti monster too, Bubble?
Yeah, and you heard it from my fucking phone. It is our new add-on, our multiple choice segment. And this is going to be the first episode of it. We are going to do 10 questions, and whoever gets the most right gets $5 from each of us. So whichever you lucky fucks gets $5. I wish you well, my man. So let's see. Okay, so what food can't go bad? Canned tuna, honey, dark chocolate, or peanut butter?
Honey?
Wait, can you repeat the question?
What food can't go bad? Honey, canned tuna, dark chocolate, or peanut butter?
Oh, 20.
I am gonna go with, let's see. I want to say dark chocolate. What?
Can you repeat the...
What? Okay. Brian, look, listen.
Where do you look?
Listen, bitch. What? Okay, did you get... Shut the fuck up. What? Food. You know, the food that you fucking digest? The food you put in your fucking mouth? You know?
No, I meant the...
What food? What food can't go bad? Canned tuna, honey, dark chocolate, or motherfucking peanut butter?
Honey.
Honey? Okay. We're gonna reveal it. And the answer is honey. Wow.
Yay.
So yeah, you guys all get a point on that one. Okay. Question number 2. What Grammy Award-winning artist purchased MySpace in 2011? Nick Lachey, Sean Stockman, Justin Timberlake, AJ McLean.
The second one.
Mark Zuckerberg. No, I'm just kidding. The second one.
I'm gonna say Justin Timberlake.
Dude, why the fuck would you say Justin Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, wait.
Too.
All right. Well, is that your final answer? Okay, cool. The answer is Justin Timberlake. So me and Connor get a point.
Yeah.
Fucking A, motherfucker.
Okay. Question number 3. What was the first surrealist painting by Irene Margaret? Personal Values, The Lost Jockey, The Lovers, or Not to be Reproduced?
I said lovers.
I'm gonna say the third option.
Jesse?
Same here. Same.
I'm gonna say The Lost Jockey. And the answer is The Lost Jockey.
Damn it.
Hey, you little shit.
Okay. So now...
The answer's right in front of your face, huh?
No, I actually have to like hover over the fucking reveal answer to get it.
Yeah.
Okay. What tourist attraction is visited more than any other in the world? The Eiffel Tower, Statue of Liberty, Great Wall of China, or Colosseum?
Statue of
Liberty.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. What about you, Brian?
Statue of Liberty too.
Alright, and the answer is the Eiffel Tower.
No fucking way.
Seriously? I didn't even know that. What the fuck?
Actually, that was my second option, but you know.
That's crazy. I would expect the Statue of Liberty to be the one. Fucking hell. Okay, well, whatever. Who has the record for most three-pointers in NBA playoffs history? Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kyle Korver, or Steph Curry?
Steph Curry.
I'm going to say Steph Curry as well. What about you, Brian?
LeBron James.
The answer is Steph Curry. So me, Connor, and Brian, or Jesse get all a point.
Damn, you owe a lot of money. You owe a lot of money all together.
Yeah, literally, bro. We're all ahead by a lot.
That's like $15.
Question number 6. What organ is the heaviest in the body? Skin, Heart, brain, or liver?
Brain.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna say brain.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the liver.
I'm gonna say liver as well. I don't see skin as an organ. That's like something that's like on you. An organ is something that helps you keep alive. Like you don't need skin to be alive. You know.
You're gonna be a lot of pain,
$50
but yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like you could still be alive, but you may not be in the healthiest condition.
Yeah, exactly.
What, Brian?
Chicken would still be alive unless you eat
No,
it.
never mind.
Yeah, Brian. The chicken you're about to eat is probably gonna be not alive anymore. What's your answer?
Do it.
What's the answer?
I didn't get your answer.
Brain.
Brain.
You got brain? Okay, I'm going with liver. 3, 2, 1. Liver! Fuck yeah!
Shit. That's it.
You said liver too, huh, Jesse?
I said liver.
Okay, cool. So that's a 3-way tie so far. Which U.S. city is the sunniest major city and sees more than 320 sunny days each year? Phoenix, Miami, San Francisco, or Austin?
Phoenix.
That's a hard
I'm
one.
going Phoenix.
It's either Phoenix or Miami. So,
Oh,
Even like before
nah,
you
but
said your
you are
options,
talking about
I'm
Austin,
not gonna
like
use
Austin,
that as
Texas
that.
too?
yeah, Austin, Texas.
I would doubt Austin, Texas, but
I don't
I'd
think
go
so.
Miami.
I'm going
I'd go
with
Miami.
I think I'm gonna go Miami too.
Texas.
So Austin for you, Brian.
Austin. Yeah, Austin, Texas.
Connor, what's yours?
Phoenix.
Phoenix. All right, 3, 2, 1. Phoenix. Connor with the dub. Alrighty then. Question number 8. Andy Warhol featured what soup brand in one of his pop art pieces? Baxter's, Knorr's, Heinz, or Campbell's?
What?
Campbell's.
Andy Warhol featured what soup brand in one of his pop art pieces? Baxter's, Knorr's, Heinz, or Campbell's?
Campbell's.
Yeah, Campbell's.
Campbell's?
I'm gonna say Heinz.
Campbell's.
3, 2, 1, and it's Campbell's. Damn.
Nice.
1, 1, 1. Okay. Which continent is the home of Chile? Argentina and Brazil. North America, Australia, South America, or Europe?
South America.
What's the other options?
What do you mean? I just said them.
Can you repeat them again?
North America, Australia, South America, or Europe?
Europe.
South America.
I'm gonna say South America as well. 3, 2, 1. South America!
Why the fuck you say Europe, Brian? Come on, he said Chile and fucking Brazil. That's not in Europe, bro.
Alright. What's another country that uses the dollar as its official currency? I can't even fucking pronounce this. Ecuador, Mexico, United Kingdom, or Canada?
Canada.
I think
I'm going
it's.
Canada.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say. Actually, wait. It's a tie between Canada or Ecuador. I'm gonna go with Ecuador.
I'm gonna go with Ecuador too. Brian, what's your answer?
Canada.
Canada? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ecuador.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
This too before.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna tally up all the points. I got 5 questions right. Brian got 2 questions right. Jesse got 5 questions right, and Connor got 7 questions right. So that means Connor wins this round of the questions. So congratulations, sir. I'll be selling you the fucking $5 as soon as possible. But anyways, let's move on. So yeah, Call of Duty. You know, it's it's definitely an iconic game that I grew up with. I've always enjoyed all their campaigns, always enjoyed all their gameplays. You know, their fucking multiplayer was always fun, even in the old days, you know. My first time playing Call of Duty, I would say, is like 2010, kind of around when BO1 was a thing. You know, my dad and mom surprised me with Call of Duty one of the years, and they thought I was like old enough finally to like play it, so we decided to get it for me. They decided to get it for me. They got me 2 Call of Duty games. They got me Black Ops 1, which I became an absolute fan of, and Modern Warfare 3, the classic one. And I played Modern Warfare 3, you know, it was pretty good. I would say both of them were pretty good at the time, but I just absolutely loved BO1 because of their fucking zombies. It was so fun, you know, there's a lot of places to explore, and even for its timeline, I felt like it was really fun with the whole comic strip right before the fucking start of the game. So I have always loved that. What do you guys think of it?
Bro, I mean, Call of Duty, iconic game, first of all. So,
Iconic
that's just
series.
fucking... Yep. No. Freaking, man. The first one I ever played was Black Ops 1. So shit was fucking... I mean, like, I was probably like, what? I think I was like 7 years old when I first played that. And freaking, it was fun. Like, of course, I didn't know what I was doing because it was new to me. But like, freaking, I remember playing fucking Kino, freaking, for the first time. My small ass fucking was scared of the fucking zombies and shit. It was like, it was new. And that was before I got into like zombies, all like the timeline and everything. But it's always been like a fan of just playing, you know, freaking Call of Duty, freaking, next thing you know, fucking BO2 comes out. But fan of that for sure, bro. Fucking Town, freaking, you know, back then I didn't have the DLCs, but I saw like, you know, like whenever I played it, like I came over like, you know, like my cousin's house, they would either have like 1 or 2 of the DLCs. The fucking new fucking the other maps. Shit was fucking fun as fuck.
Oh, so you're one of the newer rookies to Call of Duty, I would say.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Well, you know,
I remember freaking and the original MW3 came out. That shit was fucking dope too.
at least you were there for BO2, because BO2 definitely... I remember when BO2 started, like, becoming a thing, and it got released.
Yeah.
I bought it, and I was still on my 360, and that shit was so fucking cool. Like, at first, I kind of didn't like how the graphics looked. Like, they looked a little stale. But then as I played with it, I kind of got used to it. So, it turned out pretty good. But, I don't know about you guys, but I've always thought that BO1 had better graphics than BO2.
Someone outside. Wait for you.
Actually, yeah, you're right on that one, yeah.
Yeah, like, if you guys knew nothing about Black Ops or Call of Duty and you guys played both games, you probably would say BO2 would come before BO1. That's just me, though.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Connor, Brian, what y'all think about it? Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's a legend. The first game I played, I believe, was Modern Warfare 2, which I know came out like around the end of 2009, and I played on Xbox 360. I didn't own one at the time per se, because I would kind of play on it on my older brother's Xbox from time to time and check out all the cool Call of Duty games on there. That one being one of the prominent ones. I've always liked the design and for it, and like all the different modes for it. And then I usually play with my 2 brothers, and then also like this area I used to live, like by my dad's house. My brother and I would hang out with like 4 other dudes around our age for a couple years, like around elementary school years. A couple years before I met everyone else that's in the video right now. It was pretty fun, and then I got to know a little bit of Black Ops 2 and one more. I like zombies. On 360, I kind of kept using that as like a platform to keep playing games on there. Even when I met Zach, Jesse, and Brian,
Which is us.
The train. Oh, the train that's here. Oh, okay.
and even though I've like other games like GTA 4 or 5 or Uno, COD was kind of still a big part of Xbox, more so than anything else. And eventually I bought a Xbox One off of Zach.
Oh, you got the ball?
Thanks, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then I've been able to play with these guys more a lot, especially since I know that it's a little bit easier if you play, because with Xbox, like, they changed the rules to where you don't necessarily have to always pay for like the live subscription, because if it probably already has live on there. So yeah, it was pretty easy for me. And then I kind of got a little bit more into like the new Modern Warfare games that came out, like Modern Warfare 2 and 3. I like all the modes that are on it. I think my favorite game to play zombies on is probably Black Ops 2. Even though I still kind of like the zombies for other matches or other games. I like Cold War zombies. I think they're pretty fun. That's also a game I really, really like. And then Modern Warfare 2 and 3, like I said, it's good to always look forward to like October of whatever year it is, because I know that like that's when the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare is gonna come out now, I guess, which is kind of fun. I like the little snowball by addition they added to Modern Warfare 3.
That was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah,
That's
it's fun to play. Only thing I don't like about Modern Warfare 3, and it's not really necessarily about like once I'm playing it, it's that whenever like I am playing something else on there, or if I look at the game, it says that it's updating, even if I didn't ask for an update. But I know they're doing it because of like the holidays. Like they try to adjust for Halloween or Christmas, with all the little cool modes and shit. But
Yeah, their updates can be a little annoying.
Yeah.
Like
Sometimes
it can definitely take up to, like, for me especially, it could take up to a day for me to finally update my fucking Xbox just for MW3. So I guess I can be a little bit annoying.
yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I don't always have problems with lagging until I get like really into the game. Sometimes then that's when the lagging will start to occur. But other than that, I mean, I usually like the new games that come out. And I mean, like, you would think that, playing the same game over and over again for COD would kind of get you bored, but Modern Warfare 3 is still a classic for us. Or at least that's how we see it.
Definitely.
Feels like a classic, there's all these different modes. We have a funny time playing it.
1 million.
We laugh our asses off whenever we like use some dumb shit in there or say some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Which is almost constantly.
Yeah.
That's all I really gotta say, I know that like COD's, like I said, it's a big part of all of us here, and kind of fun how like everyone that we play with on Xbox, even if they're not in this video right now, like they'll still want to play COD.
Yeah,
Like,
it brings
they won't
people
travel
up.
somewhere else. Yeah.
What about you, Brian? What you think about it?
Let's see, when I first saw him playing COD, it was kind of interesting. In a way, I never, like, played a console before, so I was kind of, like, new at it and shit. It started when I was in high school,
Like going over here.
I didn't own a console because, I didn't work
Is that next week? Or
and stuff, so my friends
4
dad
weeks?
gave me his console, but it's a RD2, whatever the thing called from Star Wars.
The 360 R2D2?
Yeah. Because we got like another one new.
Yeah. in 2018 I just got my Xbox One X, I think it was called. Yeah, One X.
It was fun playing. Then a few more years later, I finally got my own console. The first one was a Xbox XY, I think it was called.
Oh, the Series S.
Mm-hmm.
This Xbox, not the Series S. I think that
Yeah.
the Series S, or are you talking about like the Xbox One S?
I think the S one.
Was it black or was it white?
Right.
Okay, so yeah, the S. Wait. Are you talking about the same Xbox?
Get in the bike, get in the bike.
No. I kinda got it like for 200.
Was it the one with the speaker in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that was the Series S.
The newest one.
But apparently Kevin damaged it because he literally put a candle over the heating over system. And it fucking melted into the system.
Oh, I remember you bringing that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I tried to get it fixed from nearby place that could fix the console. And it still didn't work, so I got myself an Xbox 3X because there was one available at Target.
And I was there.
Yeah. He's really begged me just to get it.
Yeah, I did.
And my parents freaked out, like, why the fuck do you got that? Because I want to upgrade.
Well,
You needed the upgrade.
I just fucking got it.
well, it was cool that you actually got the newest Xbox as of now. So, one thing I will say is the Series S kind of sucked. Like, even though it was like mostly digital, which could be a good thing, the quality on it, like the graphics in general, kind of just wasn't out there, and it seemed a little like laggy whenever I would play on it. So I definitely, when I got the Series X right after, it was like really smooth to the point where I was like, whoa, what the fuck happened? It's like getting an old TV, like the one with the big old fucking back, turned into a fucking flat screen. Like, you would see a big old difference. Like, holy shit,
And I remember that one day, freaking, you got it, you were on it, and I was like, oh yeah, what's the difference with the quality? And you were like so surprised. You were like, fuck yeah, bro. The frames per second, fucking nice 4K quality, because you have a nice TV that's compatible with this, so that's fucking good. But
Yeah. Yes, sir.
yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, man, I definitely liked it. It was I do like it still because I still play on it. Still play on it with the boys I'm talking with right now. So, yeah, one of our major games, like our topic is supposed to be about, is Call of Duty. We all got MW3, which is fucking fun as hell. May not be the best one, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you would agree with me when I say MW1's the best one of the remastered ones, like 2019 MW1. Like, that's definitely the best one.
I think majority of people would freaking agree because everyone was hyped on that one.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, bro, this shit was always fun, bro. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
It's
like when Warzone came out too. That shit was nice too. The fucking stadium was the map, Verdansk. Yeah.
Dude, I fucking miss that map. That map was so fun to go
I
to.
think they're bringing it back, aren't they?
I heard something about that. Like, I do hope they do, because like, every time I would get on MW1 when I was in high school, it was just the fucking shit, and I would always go to stadium and try to guess the fucking combination to the conference room, or just get all the best loot from there.
Any vaults, honestly.
Yeah, like
I remember like our go-to spot was the stadium underground.
Yeah, exactly. I think that was actually the older update. No, never mind. I'm getting my times mixed. But yeah, you're right. It definitely was, and it was just it was so cool because like not a lot of people would go there and just changed everything.
Yeah, no, it did.
Yeah. It was definitely one of the best maps, and then they brought the fucking, and then after that fucking map, they did like the same map, but like if it was 30 years before that happened, which was kind of cool. You know, they added like some sort of filter to your screen where it seemed like it was old time. Some of the buildings that you've seen in the older, in the newer Verdansk wasn't even in the older one. Like it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But after that, they added this jungle map, which actually still exists even today, and you can still play it on MW1, but it's not even that fun, I would personally say. And yeah, just it's kind of boring. It's not boring, but like it's just kind of annoying when you have like snipers aiming at you from everywhere in the fucking bushes, and you can't even fucking see them. So that's kind of why I don't. Yeah, so like that's kind of why I didn't really like it that much. Like I definitely preferred Verdansk over anything. MW2, I forgot the fucking map. It was like the one with the castle in it.
Where the fuck is this chest?
That one wasn't that bad actually. I did enjoy it a bit, you know, with the rooftops and the ocean view, the random buildings in every place. Wasn't bad, but it just didn't feel the same too.
Here, llama!
And then MW3 came out, you know. I don't think they really added a new map too, did they?
No.
I think they just converted the MW2 map
MW2.
to.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And like I see some MW2 maps in the freaking in the map.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think they really did anything else other than just.
I think we just gotta wait for later updates. To be honest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the game itself was released like what 2-3 months ago, so I can't really judge yet because I know they're probably using it as like a map to like play on for now until they probably update it with something else. You know, kind of like what Brian said, Verdansk, which would be fucking ideal if that does ever become an update. Yeah, they should. They definitely should.
How about in 2025, fucking a freaking rumor, fucking the sequel to BO2.
Now that I would pay to get, especially if it's like the events after BO2. That would be fucking sick. Because especially with zombies, like they promised us that they would. I don't know if you guys remember, but like Treyarch was saying that they were gonna do a Zombies Chronicles Pack 2 in Cold War back in 2020. They never got to it for some reason. I don't know why. It either got canceled or they just never bothered. But they were saying shit about like adding in there, you know, transit, die rise, the what's the fucking underground one? Buried.
Yep.
Would all be included in that pack. And honestly,
dead, bro. Mob of the fucking dead.
yes. Actually, wait. Yeah. You're right. Mob of the Dead was actually talked about in the pack. Like all of them would be remastered and would be put in this pack, but they never got to it. And in Cold War, I was kind of hoping for that. And every time a new map would come out, I'd play it and be like, "Wait, I don't recognize this map. What the fuck is this?" Like they're fun and all. Don't get me wrong, like Cold War Zombies maps are pretty fun, but just it wasn't what I was thinking it would be.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was kind of a little disappointing figuring out that it wasn't even the original counterpart, and it was just a newly written map that they just grabbed out of their fucking asses or whatever. But you know, it is still pretty fun. Like, you know, we still play it today.
Yep.
Lots of good memories on there.
Little hot.
Yeah. And yeah, just, you know, all that being told, I do hope that the new Call of Duty, you know, kind of like what Jesse was saying about the next BO, I hope it involves like a what's it called? A historic event that happened like in the past, but I want to say like honestly, I know this is gonna be fucked up, and I know I'm probably gonna get trademarked or copyrighted because of this, or like deleted because of this.
Not really. They don't have the rights to do it for.
Okay, but like this is YouTube. But hear me out, all right? Just hear me out. They need to make a 9/11 one, and I'm not like joking about this, but I feel like a 9/11 one would be perfect for like a campaign. Think about it. They already did Cold War. You know, they already did a few past wars into their Call of Duty series. This one would be perfect, I feel.
It's relevant.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, I feel like it would be a good way to like represent the troops. You know, tell them like, hey,
9/11 and all the shit that happens. Because right after 9/11, we got sent to the freaking mainly Marines and Army and everyone else went to Afghanistan, and so it'll be
So not
based
really
off
9/11
over there
itself,
too.
like what happened after 9/11.
I would say the time frame of like when 9/11 happened, because all that kind of made us withdraw our troops to Afghanistan, and honestly, personally, I think it was a little too long, but I still think it'd be a great campaign because it'd be at Afghanistan. So that'd be a fucking killer campaign. And honestly, it'd be cool to like see if that would become a actual game. You know, George Bush as president.
Osama bin Laden, the main enemy.
Kind of like what they did with JFK as president.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, they did. BO1 was that.
Yeah, BO1 and 5.
Yeah, exactly. Like even in the campaign, they brought him in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I remember.
But yeah. BO1 I think was the only one with the president in it, because like BO2 and BO3 focused more on like combat effects and shit like that, like trying to kill someone for someone and shit like that, like signing deals and all. The third one was pretty good, but like it was a simulation, which kind of was a bummer to figure out. Then BO4 didn't even have a fucking campaign. Cold War was like Reagan's time, you know. So
Yeah.
I feel like 9/11 should like be one. And it's not. I'm not trying to be insulting on the podcast or anything to any of those that are watching. I actually do think it would be a good way. I feel like it'd be a good way to represent, like, give a good glimpse of what happened during 9/11. You know, and it's not. I'm sorry.
Especially since a lot of the fan base for COD wasn't alive when that happened.
Exactly. Like, you know, our older folks out there that, you know, witnessed it, saw it with their own eyes, would be great to like know like more about. And, you know, even kids these days, they look at that and they say, whatever. Like, that's just how it is. And I feel like if you put it in a video game, it would like get their attention more, you know? So that would be a very interesting game.
Honestly, it would be.
What do you think the zombies would be like?
Depending on the Treyarch.
Well, what do you think?
Like,
What do you think the maps would be like?
Probably,
like
I feel like there should be
war.
one where like it's ground zero in like right after like the plane crash, like a setting like that.
That would be a good one, and it
Like, all
has
the
its own
buildings already
story.
All the buildings collapsed, right? And fucking and you're just in that area basically of New York City.
And yeah, exactly.
Because it looks all like ruins and shit. And when you think of zombie maps, you think of like fucking ruins or fucking abandoned places or somewhere, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like that would be pretty cool, actually. That'd be an ideal campaign to have on a future Call of Duty, especially one that's like 9/11 based. Like I can even imagine like maybe like a 5 sequel, honestly, like after 9/11 happened and like there's just a crazy outburst of zombies, but you know, it's not John F. Kennedy or his vice or Richard Nixon. It would be George Bush, fucking Dick Cheney, some other country leader. Like that would be fucking ideal.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but they would have to like extend the map out to where maybe the five would be a little bit more destroyed. Like secret rooms. I know I'm saying pretty much everything that is shown in BO4, but like, I feel like if they expand it a bit, like even further, it'd be cool. And like, you know, you could use a teleporter to go to Afghanistan, pack a punch there. Like that'd be fucking sick.
Sick as fuck.
Yeah. Fucking pack punching a gun at Afghanistan. Guys, hold up. Just stay over there, okay? I'll attack you soon. Just let me pack a punch. Yeah, that'd be very ideal.
Yeah.
Out of all of Call of Duty games, what would your guys' favorites be? Like, Connor, I know you said BO2, right?
Roughly, yeah.
I would have to.
By a hair.
I think mine is Cold War.
Cold War?
Yeah, because of the bundles.
Bundles? What bundles?
Like the skins and the skins you get for the guns and shit.
Oh, okay. What about you, Jesse?
Oh, dude, it's hard, you know. BO1 for sure. I think. Well, I think all the Black Ops, mainly, you know, 1, 2, and 3.
Anything that is Nuketown.
Basically, yeah. I mean, yeah. Even Colt. I mean, the Black Ops were good, but I would have to say, I'll give you my top 5. It would be BO1, BO2, BO3, yeah, and I'll fucking the classic MW3. And fucking, and then now like the newer Modern Warfare, so those are fucking fun too.
Definitely. Yeah, I agree with you on that. What about you, Connor?
It's a tie. Actually, nah, I'd go with BO2 just for the nostalgia.
BO2?
The many types of guns you can have. Nuketown, the yacht map. I would say Cold War is the runner-up, though.
Nice.
Especially their Zombies edition. But I mean, that doesn't mean those aren't the only Call of Duties that I like playing.
Yeah, that's cool though.
Because they're all pretty same in quality standards, I think. So if
Yeah.
like Modern Warfare 3 or 2 before any of those, I totally wouldn't blame you.
Well, like every Call of Duty is unique for something, I'd feel. So,
Yeah.
but of all time, and just because this is like the first Call of Duty I've like played practically, I'd have to go BO1.
Okay.
I'd have to go BO1 because the campaign was fucking killer. The zombies was killer. Multiplayer was decent. I mean, there were a lot of things back then where you couldn't have done earlier that I felt like could have been added later. But other than that, honestly, I do like everything. I do like the maps, the layout of them, the way it feels when you're moving your character or knifing or killing or shooting or doing whatever the fuck, you know? Like, I've always felt like that.
Is there no legend?
BO2 was always a good one as mine, too, you know? It's kind of the opposite in BO2, you know, multiplayers was fucking awesome, zombies was okay, unless you get to the DLCs, camping was fucking killer, so, you know, just, there were a lot of Call of Duty games, especially in the Black Ops series, where you would think, you know, these are really good, and they're very either overrated or underrated, and especially in the zombie series, I feel like Transit was one of those. Transit was always one of those maps where you would think, hey, this is fucking like really cool. And I feel like a lot of people see it as like a long stretch of a map where you'd have to go on it and fucking waste like 30 minutes just to get a pack-a-punch gun. But honestly, maps like those made it seem better. Like it's a process. Like if you're in an actual zombie apocalypse, it would take a lot of time to pack-punch or upgrade a gun or do anything like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just I like that. So BO1 for sure, but runner-up I would say BO2.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, you know, that was our topic for Call of Duty, and as I see, we just hit the 50-minute mark. We're gonna wrap things up. First of all, I would like to say thank you all for watching our episode of our podcast. You know, we are just barely new. We started in December, guys?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so we've barely been up for like a month. You know, we got our Instagram. Now we have a YouTube where we're doing podcasts off of. We do hope that we get more subscribers and followers to watch our shit, because it does mean a lot to us. And yeah, man, just keep watching our shit. I hope you guys do, because we do try. You guys have anything else to say before we end things up?
What the fuck?
No. Thank you for watching. I mean, thank you for tuning in for with us again, and we can keep tabs with our channel. Appreciate that. We all appreciate the support.
Connor, Brian,
Stop getting PlayStation.
what, Connor?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Xbox.
Wait, what?
Connor said, "Stop getting PlayStation." That's fucking
Yeah.
right.
No PlayStation. If you own a PlayStation, get the fuck out of here.
No, but we love you all.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Take care. And stay warm. Stay dry.
Oh, yeah.
Wherever that your area where you live has rain or snow.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially this weekend.
We're lucky you don't have snow here.
Especially this weekend, guys. You know, if you guys are in California or Ventura County, be careful on the roads over the weekend. I heard it's supposed to be raining hard, so just be eager to that where you guys are going. You know. Brian, you got anything to say, my man?
Stay dry. Get high.
Life lesson. Life lessons from. Shut the fuck up. Goddamn. Fuck you. Life lessons from Brian Lopez. Ron. Alright, guys. Well, hey, like I said, we're gonna wrap things up. If you haven't already, subscribe to us. If you like our content, please, I recommend you watch our first 3 episodes that we released already. I already made a playlist. If you look on the content, it will say start here. That's where you start, and this is probably going to be the last one on it as we speak. So yeah, subscribe, like, do whatever you can, support the channel, recommend us to your loved ones, family, friends, you know. We are family friendly most of the time. We may have our burst of energy like out there, but that's just us, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing too outlandish either.
Nah, you know, we'll try to keep it filter out there.
Yeah.
We are the Boys of Ventura, and we hope to see you next episode. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.